I'm Tom from DIY Life Tech, and this is a look at my Philips Hue Lightstrip. So these are really awesome, very versatile RGB LED light strips from Philips Hue. And you can see I've got it used here as a under cabinet light, and I'll talk a little bit about different ways you can use these light strips because they are very versatile. But the great thing with Philips Hue products is that it's a really great quality of light. So you can see a good color rendering index, and this is very bright. It's over 1,000 lumens, so it really does provide good illumination here, and not just an accent light. It actually will provide a good amount of light into the room. And basically it's this long strip, and it's got these RGB LEDs embedded in it, and it has a material to sort of diffuse the light, so it's not directed, it's just lighting up this whole area really nicely. And the advantage of those RGB LEDs is that you can actually choose between a variety of different white light colors. So you can go for a kind of warmer incandescent look, you can go for a bluer, kind of brighter blue color there that would be a higher color temperature that feels almost like daylight or a fluorescent light. So it's easy to customize that to match the existing lighting in your room, or even to change the light colors we'll look at in a moment, depending on the time of day or your own color preferences. So that's the white light. You can also change these to be any of 16 million different colors. So you have a huge palette to work from there. And I've seen people use these as backlighting behind a desk to have a really cool colored lighting effect there. I've also seen people use them behind televisions, again, to get that cast of a particular color on the wall, or even for part of a holiday display or inside of a computer. So there's a lot of things that you can do with these Philips Hue light strips. The strip itself plugs into a little transformer that then goes into the wall, and you can see I've got it plugged into my plug expander here. And you can actually control these using the Philips Hue app. It is a Bluetooth compatible device. And you can pull up that app on your phone and actually change all of the color settings for this. You can switch them on and off. You can dim them and brighten them, all from that app. And if you pair this with the Philips Hue Hub, you can even do that remotely from anywhere. So a really great capability to start to add some smart lighting to your home with these Philips Hue light strips. So installing this is super easy. It is adhesive backed, so you can actually stick it onto a surface and it'll hold on there, as you can see I've done for my under cabinet lighting here. You can even cut this down to size. So there's little cut marks on here where you can cut without damaging the electronics. And you can see that allowed me to cut this to be the perfect size to match the area under my cabinets in my kitchen here. So this is the Hue app, and you can see I've got my under cabinet lights here, and I can easily just switch those on and off in my app. I can drag this little slider around to select different light color temperatures from, again, the warmer side of the spectrum up to the cooler, bluer side that's more like daylight. Or I can even cycle over here into my color chooser, and that allows me to select any color. So you can see I've got blue, I can choose reds, I can customize this however I'd like to. And this is really cool for the holidays. You can choose a holiday appropriate color, or you can set this to be a fun color for your kids to see. They can name a color and you can select it, or even let them drag this little color chooser around. Or when you're done, you can always go back again into that more standard light color there and choose whatever you want to in there. So it's really great to be able to customize the light color, to customize how you want these to perform, and also to be able to just switch them on and off. And once you've connected them through that system, you can even do voice control. You can control them with your smart speaker and really add to the smart home capabilities in your house. Now, one more thing I want to show is just, again, how versatile these are. So I've got these little sconces in my staircase here that had a fluorescent light in them before. And I easily just swap that out for a Hue light strip that I've put in here facing upwards. And it creates a really nice, again, controllable, customizable light for this sconce on my wall, while using a lot less power than that fluorescent light that I had before. So you can do a lot with these light strips. I've seen people put them along baseboards as well to provide an additional kind of lighting in their home. And I've been using these for about 6 months in my own house, and I find they work great.